Functional to this day. It actually still works.
Okay.
That's all you need. Patience.
Oh, here we go. No, I'm getting your feet.
So if you hear the gas alarm go off, that means the enemy has launched some gas bombs. The gas is coming towards us.
Yes.
You have to put on your gas mask.
And are they pretty effective?
They're effective, but they're really nasty to wear. You don't want to try one on, do you?
No, I've got a sore throat. I'm running nose.
There you go. You want to spread it around. But they're awful. They're hot. They're hard to see through, so you feel like you're blind or you get tunnel vision. And they're very claustrophobic.
Really?
They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible.
Because I've seen only on PBS, and yes. it's some of their gas masks are just scary looking.
Oh, they look terrifying. But they didn't care how they looked. They wanted them to be the most effective thing possible, and as a result, they had some horrific looking. Like they looked like your skull face or something.
Yeah.
Like that. I saw that.
Wow.
Somebody tried to make them for children. I forget where that was, but I think they put Mickey Mouse ears on them.
Oh
my! They look even more terrifying.
Well, okay, so we are going. What you said is certain heights.
The height changes. It can change, so you got to keep your heads down, because it's getting very, very low down here.
Okay, so I'm short.
You don't want to draw any fire to me either. Here's the aid post. So it gets very shallow here.
I'm only taking pictures of the feet.
I don't mind. You can take pictures.
I know.
That's fine by me. I don't care. In here, this is the aid post. So this is like for first aid. It's not a proper hospital, but it's where you go to get your first bandages. You know, they'll try to stop the bleeding, and then they send you off to the proper hospital. And the beds in here are all stretchers, so people get carried in, get carried back out. And we should see some clean bandages back there. Can you tell me if those bandages are clean?
Go for it.
Are they clean-ish?
That's you. I'm only taking the feet.
Clean-ish?
Yeah, they're clean-ish.
And
that's all. That's good enough.
And so morphine and whatnot, if they're out, they're out, right?
You mean for pain control?
Yeah.
You can take different doses, apparently.
Oh, this is...
Of course, one of the problems with morphine is, it sure takes your pain away at that particular moment, but you can take a nasty problem back with you after the war's over.
Okay, so this would be private?
Yeah, exactly. That's a little barrack room. So we got how many?
Oh,
4?
There's a child here.
8 soldiers sleeping in there. And look, they've all written their names on the wall. That's graffiti. If you get someone down to clean that up.
Wow.
And lots of different people have slept in that room because there was always different soldiers down here. Sometimes there were German soldiers here if the trench got taken over, or sometimes there were French soldiers down here. They were always grabbing each other's trenches.
Oh.
Now I want to show you the company headquarters where the fancy guys
sure.
stay. This is a luxurious accommodation.
Poor people are going to see your feet. Jesus!
Oh, that's just our noon gun.
Sorry.
You get so used to that.
You're lucky I didn't say Mary and Joseph, but...
I know better words than that.
Okay, I'm fine. I
got a special word that I only say when I hit my thumb with a hammer.
My sister lives in Switzerland, and she's got it's Scheitzitz or...
Oh, I know that one. I've worked with German film industry people.
Okay, so that was the toilet.
That's a go-to word. They use that for just about anything. And then there's a good French one. Tabernacle. Do you know that one? Don't tell anyone I said it. I've heard about that. It was the ultimate swear word, but I'd never heard anyone actually use it. They said no, they save it for special occasions. And then once I was in Montreal and I saw a guy slam a car door on his arm, and what did he say? He said that word. And everyone on the street looked. They went, "Oh, what?" Somebody's saying the word, and they're like, "Oh, he slammed his arm."
Okay. Wow. Like it's very, very
Disorienting?
Like there's heights and low lights.
And look, there's different construction materials, so everything kind of looks the same. So you kind of get lost in here. And that's why they put these street signs. Yeah, the soldiers did that themselves. They're not official street names, but they do it so they could kind of remember where they were. They'd be like, where am I? I think then Glace Bay's over there. And here's Vive la France.
That's where I came in.
We've got company HQ. I love this.
Oh, and I think that's German.
Company headquarters.
Is that German?
That is German. You recognized it.
My mom and I are history people.
Well, there you go. Now these famous hats. Some armies in the world and police forces still wear these kinds. They look really nasty because they have a big point on the top, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to model this one?
No, thank you.
Well, here, I'll pop the thing on for you.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm not afraid. It's just a hat, after all.
Yep.
Looks pretty mean, doesn't it?
But you can use that as a
this? As a weapon?
Yes.
I always thought that when I was a kid that you could probably charge with your head down and it looks intimidating. It's not at all meant to be intimidating. What it is they used to have a plume on top here.
Okay.
You know, like the horse guards in London, they have the great big plume going off. And this is just when they're not wearing the plume, they still have the point coming up.
Oh, wow.
I know. It actually has a function.
So, 2 people can be in here.
That's right. Officers only. They've got the fancy accommodations. They got some clean towels hanging up at the foot of the bed there, and they got a lantern. We got a wash basin. Looks like somebody's having some tea as well. And they've got a little store of rations up here. We got baked beans. Actually, it's lunchtime. Do you want to join me in some beans?
I'm sorry. That makes...
We don't have any way of cooking them because we don't want the enemy to see any smoke. But cold beans, do you want? No? And how about some cold corned beef? It's already cooked.
I'm just going to pass.
Have you had cold corned beef? It's a bit greasy. All right, I know what you'd like. You'd like the peaches. The soldiers love their canned peaches for dessert. These are a little bit they're moldy on the outside, but the inside...
I'm going to go way in the future. Maybe McDonald's or KFC.
We have lots of McDonald's here in the trenches in World War I, but they're all soldiers with the last name McDonald. We don't have any any fast food restaurants here.
Oh, kid.
And we have
is that the hanging?
Actual pictures of the trenches here. Oh no, this is just
because
curtains hanging up there. So you can see, look, there's the officers' headquarters there, you can see, and the soldiers hanging around in the trenches. Kind of like this one, because that guy has, he strapped a little mirror to the end of his bayonet. He's actually looking at his enemy on the other side. And his enemy's probably looking at him. This guy's taking a bit of a chance. He's peeking his head over the top. Is it worth it?
Probably.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Look at the size of this guy's periscope. Look at how low he's keeping. See, you gotta keep really low.
Wow. So, how many times can an enemy go out and out of a trench?
That was up to the officers. They were deciding how to fight the war, so they would send you orders that would say, at 11 o'clock tonight, you're going over the top. You're rushing out to go shoot at the enemy. So you never knew when it was going to happen, and it sometimes seemed completely random. You're a pawn in a general's game, I guess you call it.
You're just a body that's, what's the word, that's not really useful? Or useful, but not
they have
really.
derogatory terms for it, you know, like with cannon fodder or whatever. You know what I mean? But really, even though they had a sense that they didn't really know what was going on, you know, like they were only following orders, you had to constantly follow orders. At certain points, they would find that their leaders had gotten separated from their leaders, or their leaders were killed in the battlefield, and they'd suddenly find themselves having to figure out how to fight a war.
Because they became leaders. Because
you had to become. If you were a private and your sergeant gets shot, then the sergeant says, "Corporal, take over." And then the corporal, if he gets shot, then it's the lance corporal, and if the lance corporal gets shot, and he turns.
It just goes down.
Turns to the biggest guy and says, "I guess it's up to you now, isn't it?"
Wow.
Yeah,
so
and it keeps going until there's no one left. So these guys had to learn the hard way sometimes how to fight.
Wow. Because I went through this through SWAP. It was just an adult learning thing. Yeah. And we went through the indoor in these.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Sally ports?
I don't know, but it was dark.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure where it is, but yeah. But I wanted to come here because I wanted to see and all my Canadian folks and
yeah, nice.
So,
well, this is the place to be.
Am I the only young person that actually come by themselves?
Oh no, a lot of people come.
Okay, because all my friends are not very
not
history.
Interested. Yeah, you know what? Some people aren't. Some people are good at doing the present, and some people are always thinking about the future.
Well, day by day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.